Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John TW. This right here, this is number 4. Let's go. Yes, sir. Today we are doing number 4 of Pandora's box. Oh yeah. That's how we roll. All right. Woo.
So, Big John, if you're doing anything tonight, I'm logging in.
Yep, we're doing the
Pandora's box.
yeah, we're gonna hit that box again.
Oh man, Big John, do you remember? Do you remember you have 5 feet away the box? You have a warrant about that.
Hey, it's not a grade school.
No touching the box unless there's consent.
That is true.
I don't know who the Pandora bitch is, but everybody knows her box. I'm just saying. You might want to work on that a little bit.
I listen to her music all the time.
No, actually, I wonder what is the actual history behind a Pandora box.
See here for a second.
Because there are many stories and many backgrounds about like Pandora box.
Isn't it a Greek myth?
Yeah. Yeah. All these people were in it.
It's
so you need to open the box.
It is an artifact in Greek mythology connected with the myth of Pandora in Hesiod's 700 BC poems and works and days. Hasta luego. According to something or other, when Prothemus stole fire from the heavens, Zeus, the king of the gods, took vengeance by presenting Pandora to Priam's brother, Epithos. Why can't these Greeks name their kids something like normal?
Yeah, like Blake.
We got wait a minute. After saying that, Pandora left the jar here containing sickness, death, and many other unspecified evils, which were then released into the world. Though she hastened to close the container, only one thing was left behind, usually translated as hope. That doesn't even sound good.
No, basically, quality of life sucked, but it was a really long time. And then Zeus gave a woman a box, and the woman said, "Ooh, shiny," and opened it, and everything bad went out into the world. And then she went, "Oops," and shut it. I hope that worked.
Oh, pretty much. Oops, again.
Well,
sandbox.
Well, according to this, yeah.
But you know what that would remind me about Dexter Laboratory, when like Dee Dee tried to touch the red button every time.
Oh wow, Pandora is a woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so Pandora's box is really Pandora's box. Let's go. Giggity.
I keep trying to tell you. But you gotta have her consent first.
From this story has grown the idiom to open Pandora's box, meaning to do or start something that causes many unforeseen problems. A modern, more coagulum equivalent is to open a can of worms. I'm sorry, most of the time she opens her box, there's a problem.
Or to stir the shit pot.
That's why you just open the Pandora box. I am woman, hear me roar.
Yeah. If we have everybody show up from last night, there's not going to be enough room.
Yeah, gonna run into a problem.
A good drop.
How are we going to run into a problem?
Because we've already got 6 people and there's still...
Boom, I dropped. Don't worry, I dropped. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, I can go to sleep for longer because I haven't really slept today.
Well, I mean, that's up to you if you want to. I mean, we're doing number 4. That's like a number 2 twice. Giggity.
Is that like a real big number 2?
Are you sure?
Twice is twice the fun.
Is that when a number 2 breaks in half?
No, because we all know I won't actually go lay down and sleep. I'll find something else to do, and it'll keep me going.
It's usually what happens to me is I'll lay down to go to sleep, and I'll find something else to do, usually myself.
No, my problem is if I'm up and moving, I won't fall asleep. The moment I sit down, though, I'll start to fall asleep.
See, what happens is when she gets to work and she sits down, she's trying to focus on one thing. So all of a sudden it's nap time. When she's at home and she sits down, she has 17 things to think about. So it's time to go.
I don't have time really to sit down at work.
What?
Anything show up today, Purr?
The heat sealer.
Okay, good.
That one. Oh, to stay
Are you gonna
alive.
eat the back and ship them?
Well, I'm guessing by the fact that Abiko's not here, he's not going to join us.
He was on a little while ago in voice chat, and he just dropped.
I was gonna say he didn't join us last night because that's how Micro was able to join us.
Yeah. And then we got Scary and Homicide.
And Perfect Weapon.
Yeah. Then that's going to be a full crew. All right, I got another badge. Gotta move.
You badge whore.
I am a whore.
You never say you're a whore. You always say I'm a slut.
No, I'm a whore. I'm good at it.
Whore.
But slut has class.
Yeah, remember, no class is a class, baby.
That's true.
Yeah. It's on the way. Getting it. Ooh. All right, chat. So how we waiting for this weekend?
And plus, Fredo saying I'm a dirty little slut doesn't have the same, nuances as I'm a dirty, dirty little whore.
I allow it. I allow it.
Yeah.
John, 3.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
The Dark Ring mistress and her boyfriend.
You gonna turn him into a sandwich? You on one side, the Dark Ring Mistress on the other?
What's the name of that? What's the name of that female from McDonald's? Like the little bird.
Birdie.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Aloha.
We have to be quiet now. She's here now. Shh.
That's right. Stop talking about me.
Well, I mean,
No,
we're
safe. I'm
we
pure.
were having a riveting discussion on whether or not we were bitches or whores, or whores or sluts. I'm sorry, whores and sluts.
Hey, slut has more class.
Please excuse me, bitches. I accidentally involved you in something you weren't involved. So my
Damn.
apologies.
Damn, bitches.
What did I walk into?
Slut. We're not talking about what is better, whore or slut.
Oh, I always been partial to Jezebel.
I mean, technically, a whore is one. You got a set price. A slut can end up costing you more later, I guess.
Yeah, because slut has a higher because slut has class. That's why.
I think Grimace is spelled Grimace.
Like grimace.
Grimace. Might have 2 M's in it, I'm not sure.
GRIM.
Oh, look at the cute bunny.
Google that
Bunny.
shit. Grimace Shake. I think it's 1 M though. Grimace. Grimace.
Yeah, Grim Ace.
What the fuck's he
Lost.
supposed to be anyways?
Taste bud.
Fucked up looking face bud.
Fucking the product of children's nightmares.
Yeah.
He's Discount Barney.
Purple butt plug.
Hi, kitties.
Pee Wee Herman's worst nightmare.
Pass the meth, kitties.
1 little,
No.
2 little, 3 little
No.
meth pipes, 4 little, 5 little.
No, Peter Herman's worst enemy is like going to a porn on theater.
Yeah, his worst enemy is a public theater.
Yep.
My only question is, did the people in front of them have to have like an umbrella or maybe like and
Like
if
a
so,
Gallagher show.
is that like, does that make the theater like the Gallagher show?
Oh my god, the Gallagher
Did he-
show.
Did he do the Pee Wee Herman scream?
Did anybody else hear that song? It's raining man, hallelujah, it's rain, while he's spanking it.
Hey.
Have you guys ever seen his very first special? I think it was on HBO. It was actually pretty naughty.
Same thing with Bob Saget, a special. It was really naughty too.
Him and his buddy, they were running around and they had mirror shoes, with mirrors on their shoes. And they're going around and his buddy's sister came over there and they're like trying to look up her dress. And she's like, oh, you guys are trying to see my underwear. Ha ha, joke's on you, I'm not wearing any.
And they were like,
They're like, ooh.
mission failed successfully.
Mission
I
failed.
don't know if it was old enough, but you remember that guy that used it on TV? They used to have that first full body suit of the body parts.
Yes.
Yeah,
God.
that guy. He was like into fitness and stuff. He reminded me of Richard Simmons for some reason.
Did they ever
Mr.
come to the
Body.
conclusion that Richard Simmons was gay?
Ah,
Was he gay?
Well, I
you guys ever
mean,
see that?
you couldn't get any more gay than Richard Simmons. I mean, if you were sucking a dick and taking one in the ass, that's still less gay than Richard Simmons just in one workout video.
You ever seen that?
But
You ever
has
seen
he
that
ever came
episode?
out gay?
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that episode of Whose Line Is It Anyways that he's on?
No.
No, I have seen it.
Wait,
Google that shit. It is funnier
When I
than
do it?
fuck.
It gives sweating to the oldies a new meaning.
That was, yeah, you were sweating because you were running from him.
Nobody knows how it works.
So what would happen if R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and Richard Simmons was in the same bar? What would happen?
Okay, when I was a kid, and I'm going to date myself here, but when I was a kid, my dad used to have an 8-track of Bill Cosby's stand-up routine. And it was from when the Cosby Show very first started. And he started his stand-up routine with, this ain't the fucking Huxtables. This is going to be a little bit goddamn different. And it's like, oh, Jesus. He
really
was
said-
wrong.
he
Yes.
really said fuck?
Yes.
Man, he's totally
Yes.
against
I don't
fucking
care that
person.
I left this down where you could reach it. You grabbing hold of a book and shredding it is not okay.
What you don't understand is when you see Bill Cosby was a persona. Bill Cosby, the person, was totally different. Totally different. In his stand-up routine, he was on par with Eddie Murphy.
Same thing with Bob Saget.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Bob Saget being the family guy was, Family Man was a pretty hilarious thing. It's like George Carlin as a cardinal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, George Carlin did play a cardinal.
yeah,
He
same
nailed
thing with
that
Bob
shit.
Saget.
Oh, I know.
um,
I'm saying
No, I mean he
Bob
nailed
Saget
it.
was like a family.
Supposedly he nailed one of the little altar boys. That's what it.
Well,
Who we missing?
well, Bob Saget was like a TV dad about like his family special or like what the fuck.
I think we're missing Perfect Weapon.
Don't forget about America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, but see, all that
I can tack on real quick.
was when Bob Saget already had that family friendly persona going. If you actually watch his even with Bob Saget, if you actually watch his stand up, it's pretty raunchy.
No, and not only that, have you seen the like the Full House behind the scene documentary? Like everyone was saying Bob Saget was really not naughty like backstage.
Well, yeah, but the thing about it is he wouldn't be naughty in front of a camera when he knew that people would see it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by all of them were that way. Bill Cosby was that way. I mean, like I said, when I put that 8-track in, the first thing it said, the way he started his routine was he said something and everybody had you could hear the gasp and the first words out of his mouth were, this ain't the fucking Huxtables, or this ain't the goddamn Huxtables. And it's like, whoa, and it went downhill from there.
Shit, I remember Bill Cosby from which one of these things is different from the other? Which one of these things just don't belong?
You know-
What was that? That was that Sesame Street or Electric Company?
Sesame Street.
Live action movie of Fat Albert.
It
did.
was that
Keenan-
what Keenan? Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan. I think it's
Keegan?
Keenan. No, was the other guy? Not Keenan, right? No.
No, it was Keenan. It was the guy who's on Saturday Night Live
Yeah,
right
him.
now.
Yeah, him.
It's Keegan.
Fat Albert is an open name.
Oh, Mr. Tupi.
I have no idea what happened. I had a stutter of internet.
Oh,
We used to talk like mushmouth. Me and my buddies would be like, "Hey, my man, Bajamba, Pass the dabba dooba mamba waba.
Oh, Black Betty, ba-bam, ba-bam. Oh, Black Betty.
Only in Florida where you get charged with throwing an alligator through a drive-through window.
Hey, that's I'm from Florida. I can say nothing about that. That is classified.
Yeah, but the question is did you make that alligator snort a line of coke before you threw it?
Sorry, that is classified. That is classified information about that alligator.
Okay. Then my next question would then be, how much coke does it take? Because an alligator has a really long nose, and you would think that would just take a while.
I think that is true.
Well, snorting coke for the rest of us is cheap. Snorting coke for the gator, he's got to. He at least needs to pay.
Like
Yes,
sorry
you're
for a
about
gator, it will cost them like a lot of pretty much a lot.
The
You
next
guys hear
Tara
about the
Reid.
sequel to Cocaine Bear?
Yep, that'll be the next Tara Reid movie.
It's called Crack Raccoon.
That's the Midwest version, and then of course you have the Florida cocaine dinosaur, which would be the cocaine gator.
Yeah.
And they get Meg 2 coming out.
You guys ever heard about the meth monkey?
Jaws 17, the
Jaws
Miami version. He's now sorting cocaine.
Yeah. But you know what movie that what shirt that I saw last night, because I said I play all the games for it. Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah, my daughter's waiting for that to come out. She wants to see that.
Yep.
I might take her to it.
I'm still gonna be at the party.
So who's gonna call Perfect?
I texted him, but I haven't heard anything back.
Okay.
In the Navy.
I say if he's not here in 10 minutes,
Pick up Alfio's and let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. If he's not here, I'll take his place.
I mean,
And Alfredo, thank you for being understanding.
No. It's all good, man. It's all good. Plus, this is the first time me playing this surf for like a while.
he likes to tease us. Like, hey, I'll play, and then fucking, no, I'm not. I'll play. No. The fucking white girl in him.
Hey,
White
hey,
Claws.
do not mess with like my pumpkin spice latte and my White Claw.
Go ahead and invite Alfredo.
All right, where you at, Alfio's?
Setting next to Pearl.
He's looking at my cute little bunny tail.
I know. I fapped like 6 times already. I mean, what? I said nothing.
Man, I need to get laid, man.
So we're setting
Yes.
the power limits on this one again.
Let's not do the debuff.
Come on, let's do a debuff.
My bad.
That sounds fun.
Well, the problem is it was more like the surprise debuff. That's kind of like getting the surprise shocker.
Hey, that's fun getting to surprise shocker.
Ain't
You know, how,
true.
you know how I know I need to get laid?
Why?
Prison sex is looking inviting.
Because I was sitting at work the other day, taking a break, and I'm looking at the wall, and we got like these cartoon, like for our uniforms, how they're supposed to look. And one's a girl,
hentai.
one's a guy.
Viva
And
hentai.
I was looking at the girl, going, "Man, she's kind of cute."
Yeah, you said, damn, you're fucking cute, and you pretty cum. And you pretty cum out of nowhere.
Oh, is hentai pretty good porn? I never watched
The
it.
ambush. Straight away.
Depends what kind of hentai you look for.
Because real life porn starts at more than
Welcome to the club. Really, welcome to the club. We meet every Tuesday.
That's because Alfredo has seen all types of. Alfredo is the only person I know that's actually watched all of Pornhub.
You have more
Like-
than once.
He's gotten to the end.
That'd be a compliment, man.
More than once.
ahead. Ahead. Protect us. No, get away.
Get away now. Get away now.
It's my favorite part.
Damn. Damien's mad and wants his wet food. He's like literally now standing beside me on his back feet, front feet on my knee, looking at me with these big golden orange eyes like, oh, in all seriousness, Mom, I am starving to death.
Like, I'd like to speak with your manager. I want to lodge a complaint.
There, that might be the look too, yes.
Karen mode. Okay, Karen.
Damien is the male version of a Karen.
Oh, I thought that was a Chad.
I don't know, I've heard it's a Greg.
No,
Very regional.
it's a Kevin. Chads aren't those beef, those alpha male gym type of people.
I always thought the counterpart of a Karen should be called a Craig.
No, they called it damn.
I just thought the counterpart of a Karen should still be called a Karen because they're acting like a bit. Never mind. Yeah.
I just like, hey John, I just like how universal your name is. I mean, you can mean a toilet, you can mean a fucking hooker's fucking customer.
Yeah. If you don't know someone's name, they're called a John.
John Doe.
John Doe. Yes, actually, if you look me up in my own daughter's phone, it says, because she's never allowed to use my name since she was a little kid because, well, I'm her dad. I'm not, to her, I'm not John. Well, in her phone, she had me listed as John, Dad,
John Doe.
and then
John Doe.
then as the nickname, it says, not the toilet. So if you look at my daughter's name in my phone, it says Trash Panda.
Trash Panda.
That's okay, here's one for you. I don't know where it came from, but I read somewhere one of those messages where they were talking about their children, and they said one of my twins has the other listed in their phone as spare parts.
Nailed it.
That's on the.
I just be like, I'd be a little nervous at that point.
That's not the. My best friend, he has me on his phone. I was that crippled.
Yeah, remember when they
That's
brought
okay.
back the twins from Stephen King, the scary hotel to do that cell phone commercial?
Charlie's talking to whoever's dog is barking.
Not mine.
Not mine.
I don't have a dog.
Marley, you're not real. You're hearing imaginary barks.
Maybe she sees dead dogs.
I was gonna say, did you need a brass tag with your dog's name and your phone number
Holy
for
fuck.
color? Make one of those if you need it.
Ow.
Yeah, we have one on our dog. That way, if he gets lost, it's got the phone number on it.
Holy fuck. I am negative 47 on my region.
Little debuff.
What the fuck is killing me? My region.
Like it that way. Name. He did that yesterday to us.
No, it's not doing that today.
No, it's not.
You would, if you look over in the corner where it says 4, there'd be 2 yellow icons there if it was. Because one is for the death counter.
Well, like, someone is like debuffing me because I'm getting a lot of negative on my stats.
So here's one for you. My coworker canceled her credit cards 2 months in a row because apparently she was getting an automatic debit to her account. How am I held? So she canceled the credit cards that went along with it because she assumed that they were credit card fraud because she never uses the debit card. Well, apparently she hasn't used the debit card and kept the same debit card since she was in Alaska as a traveling nurse. Where she signed up for DoorDash. And
Okay.
then probably forget to cancel within the first 30 days of the free DoorDash Plus
Oh.
app. So for the last year, she's been canceling her credit cards off and on because somebody keeps ordering DoorDash on her card.
Someone is her.
That's what I explained to her. So I helped her, and she literally called her credit card company back in front of me to tell them that she found out what it was because they couldn't figure out who was ordering and where it was coming. And I'm like, oh my good Lord.
All they would have to do is just cancel the transaction and block it.
It wasn't her doing the DoorDash order.
It wasn't. She signed up for the monthly subscription. She was paying for the subscription fee for a service that she didn't use for the last year and a half.
It was a monthly payment, right?
Mm-hmm. She'd never bothered to actually look at her statements. And so the past couple of months, she's found those charges. I guess she just got a phone app for her bank, so she just saw the charges. Once she started saying what it was, and I was like, "Oh, that's not a DoorDash order. That's their premium membership."
Bye, Felicia.
Then I walked her through how to end it.
No, funny thing, that happened to my mom once. Like, she forgot she was paying a monthly subscription, for Netflix, and like she does someone like hack her credit card and like paying Netflix. And then I had to explain to her, ew, she did that. She did. Oh, okay.
Uber's up. 1 sec.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Where's Uber? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Sit, Uber, sit.
Good dog. Hey, Xbox, turn off.
Sorry, the dog was turtling.
So I'm finding something, sadly, that's more effective than anything. When Marley starts misbehaving, if I drag her to the kennel, that's all it takes. She behaves perfectly fine. As long as I don't put her in that kennel. She will avoid it like the plague.
Moment.
But if I pick
Hold
her up
on.
now and carry her over to it, if I pick her up and carry her over to the kennel and give her treats, she's okay with going in it.
Hold on a second, guys. We gotta wait till everybody gets on the map.
Yeah.
Fine, I will behave and do not go ahead.
All right, let her rip, Tater Chip.
Leroy Jenkins.
Well, this is a mob that's way bigger than expected.
Oh, region. Holy fuck, my poor region. Holy fuck.
So the dollar store has the most disgusting treats I could imagine, and my dog loves them.
Well, I mean, then don't eat them.
I don't plan on it.
Can't give our dog lamb
I
treats.
appreciate-
He gets hot farts.
Okay, the world is not going to explode. Hurricane. I'm just dying.
I think this is death number 2 for him.
They have dehydrated or dried water buffalo lung. She goes nuts for them.
Son of a bitch.
You're a bully stick.
What's that?
Dehydrated cow dick.
You said cow dick.
Was it really?
Bully sticks, yeah.
How big is the cow dick?
They're like 10 inches long.
No, Fredo, we are not going there.
Oh, come on, mommy, can we go there?
He's like,
No.
a bully stick costs $13. A bad dragon costs $130. Cost savings?
Oh, come on, can we go there, please?
The cow can't tell.
It's basically jerky, but go for it.
Sir, you do realize who you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Oh, Pearl, I love you.
I love you, Fredo, but wow.
I know. Oh.
Of course, I also got to work last night and couldn't get in because the code didn't work.
Change it on you, or just?
Oh, you changed it yet last night, as a
Well-
matter of fact.
Well, that's one way to tell you you're fired.
Right around dinner time. Oh no, they was telling somebody else they were fired. Right around dinner time when the facility went on lockdown for active shooter.
Oh, nice.
What? You guys had an active shooter at your facility last night?
We had an employee have a nervous breakdown at work.
Oh, did he actually shoot people?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're only worth like quarter points because they're old. They can't get out of the way.
Basically, he had a gun in his vehicle, and when he left, having a very bad mental breakdown, he was threatening to get the gun and shoot people.
Oh, you want Death Race 2000?
The building went on lockdown, and I got active shooter training last night when I got into work. And basically, active shooter is this. They expect me to run. If I can take an ambulatory patient with me, all the better. Otherwise, get myself the fuck out of there. I'm like, you're telling me to fucking abandon my patients.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we had our alcoholic quality guy. He wanted to get
That's
permission to
gonna
be
be the
able
hard
to
part.
carry.
That would be the very hard part.
Well, here's the thing. That's when it comes to that situation, it's like life or death.
In that situation, that is not a hard part because those people, what you come to the conclusion real fast is as you do care about them, at that point, it's your life and your limb, and you leave. That's what normally happens.
And that's what they were telling us. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the DON going, that's going to take a hell of a lot for me to be able to just,
Shit, it's the first time you hear that gun rack, you have no problems breaking the fuck up out of Dodge. Trust me.
It's like that police officer did in New Jersey. He was like, screw that, I'm not running into that building.
Yeah. I mean, there's no sense in committing suicide. I mean, even as a police officer, they always tell you police officers don't work in ones and twos. There's a reason for that.
But like you know why every shooters like always kill themselves at the end? Because you know why? No, because they know at the end they'll be fucked. That's why. At the end they'll be fucked. Like life in prison or death.
You know, a lot of them go in it with the expectation that they're going to be shot by police. It's called death. It's called suicide by cop. And the reason that they shoot themselves at the end is because
Cops keep
they
missing.
have made it through the scenario and the cops have not killed them and they have realization of what they have done.
Yep.
The temporary insanity that overtook them when they started shooting is no longer there and they realize what they've done.
Well, you know what would happen? Like, let's say the sheriff's never killed herself. They get caught by the police. They get arrested. They go to court and they get the death penalty.
Depends. Depends on the state you're in. Some states don't have the death penalty.
Right, Maine doesn't have the death penalty.
Down here in Florida, we have the death penalty.
Of course, you have the death penalty for freaking stealing a toaster and jaywalking.
that is classified
You guys-
information. We
You guys
don't
have a
know.
death
I can't
penalty
say that.
for any black man wearing a hoodie.
No shit. Or anymore, they literally signed into law that you could have that if your doctor doesn't agree with your sexuality, he can let you die.
So much for Hippocratic
That is
oath.
true.
No,
No,
that is
thank God,
100%
it's true.
true.
It's true.
Well, I know.
It is true. Yes.
Yeah, if
Isn't that against the Hippocratic oath?
well,
Let's do no harm.
Do no harm, yeah.
yes, it's do no harm, but you're supposed to do no harm means you do not do things outside of your capability or your realm or scope. Not because my religion says this, I'm going to let another person die. That is not what the oath is about.
Like, for example, like I have some friends down here, like the doctors didn't see them because about their sexuality.
Yeah. Well, now it's legal. They can discriminate against you for that. So if they can discriminate against you for that, then it won't be long until they can discriminate against you for other things like, being Hispanic on a Tuesday or something.
Yep, that's true.
I mean, it's a slippery slope. And I know you hear that often. Oh, it's a slippery slope. Oh, no. Creating a second-class citizen is a very slippery slope because some of us and some people have been considered second-class citizens already. And now they're just making it legal.
And you know how my friend told me how they know his sexuality because on the form that he filled out there was a box about his sexual orientation.
So in other words, just lie.
Yeah.
I mean, there is nothing that anyone can say. I mean, there's no part about you that says that you have to take a penis in the ass.
But it feels good.
Well, I mean, now don't go talking about how it feels, but or if you do, always call him Uncle Timmy.
No. I always call him Bobby or Big John.
or father, that's
Oh, Father, I have sinned today.
Daddy, I've been a bad girl.
damn it.
Amen. Now, amen. Bend over. It's time. It's been over. It's time to say your Hail Marys.
Whenever I have sex, I get a God complex because she's always like, "Oh God, oh God."
And you get a complex after 2 gods?
Damn. Damn, you're weak.
Premature.
Well, I only get 2 gods because I only glass 3 strokes.
I'm weak amateur.
So the old gods are actually bitter disappointment.
Is
They say they were good gods.
he said that he said, "Oh God." It's more like, "Oh God."
Like,
No, I didn't finish what they say. It's usually get off me.
Isn't that what George Burns pops up?
Oh God, get off me.
oh god, get off.
So her legs, you're supposed to make it so that her legs are quivering and she can't move.
I did, but that's
Okay,
normal.
and-
But that's the
And
first
so
stage of
if
rigor
you tell
mortis.
your dog right, she can't go get you a sandwich.
Hey,
Okay, you know what, Per? Challenge, accept it. I would do that.
My wife told me she wanted 12 inches and wanted it to hurt, so I fucked her 4 times and I bit her on the stick.
well, she said make her leg quiver, so I said give her a concussion. Same difference.
Big John, just remember,
Make
once
my
you go
leg
black,
quiver this
you
time.
go in wheelchair.
So make my leg quiver, so I slapped her thigh. With the cellulite shit. Yeah, it's like my last wedding anniversary. My wife said, I tried to talk my wife into anal, and she said, for the last time, man, I'm not going to put on a strap on.
Oh, I wish someone. Oh, I wish someone did that to me. Yeah, have a girl put a strap on, and okay, I'll stop there.
You know how to triple the business in a gay bar?
How?
Turn the stools over.
I mean, that only works.
On go.
Joe, say it ain't so.
Oh no, Congo Joe!
Oh dear, no, deer too fast, ass too high. Hey, you can see my cleavage.
And that's what you said.
Oh,
No,
it's a
sir.
robot.
His body wasn't ready. That's why he's laying on the floor dying.
No, my body is ready.
Oh shit! It's a nemesis plot.
Wow, it's a dildo.
Hey,
It's a steam-powered dildo.
It is like it's the Dildo 5000. Yeah. Hey.
All right, Uber's out.
Uber's up.
Pick no proof. Where is it?
It's landing.
Oh, it's late. It's late right now.
We
It's
just
2
have
minutes
to
late.
talk.
It's 2 minutes
Oh
late.
shit, that's a talk to.
Oh. Don't worry. I got TT.
That won't work.
No, after this, because for sure this TT is about to end soon.
Trying to hurry up, guys. I'm sorry. Didn't notice it.
And that's what she said.
It's me, so you should have known the second I threw out an Uber that this was not going to be an Uberable mission.
I'm Big Young. I know you are a black guy who act like a blonde.
How do you know that?
Because I see everything. I see you right now. I know what you do late at night all by yourself.
My mom was a blonde.
You want to hear my favorite blonde joke?
Oh God, what is it?
What do you call blonde
shit.
standing on her hands?
That was it.
What do you call blonde doing a handstand?
What?
A brunette with bad breath.
Ouch.
Did it end for you guys too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
That was man. These things end like really odd.
Where's the last dude at?
Well, the
He is-
Nemesis part makes sense because the next one is the one that has that map with all the Nemesis on it.
It's in still. He's in Still Canyon, but I don't know what he looks.
hmm It's that
Um,
little Jaeger that's up in the.
Question:
Yeah.
Are you
Hidden
guys?
Jaeger.
Guys, question: Are you doing the Pandora box online chain to get the Nemesis farm map?
No, we're just doing it because we stumbled upon the first one and was like, this sounds like something to do, so we'll just do all of them.
Oh,
But we get a map for this, sir.
I'm
Sir,
not sure.
if you look at your compass, we already have a map, sir.
No, I'm not sure. This is where you get the mission for the Nemesis mission, like farm.
It's one way of doing it. Yeah, this should be the next mission, I think.
Yeah, after the talk to. So I'll just stay down here by Posy. Are we gonna start it?
These have all
If
been
I'm done,
fairly
or-
short. Yeah, I mean we have an hour.
Golden Jaeger is the name of the dude.
Big John, do you have time to do part 5?
I think so because the last last 3 have all been like 15 minutes or 30 minutes long. Where is the contact at?
Hey, Big John, is it okay for you to have permission to take out my penis and piss?
I mean, I can give you the coordinates.
In the northeast corner, just below the badge.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Canyon,
I'm
right?
badge number 6. Just below that.
Marco.
Hey, no.
Give me a minute, guys. I gotta feed my animals.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, give me a minute. I had to try the anaconda.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
Just look up the educational version of that on YouTube. It's pretty funny.
Oh God! Please don't tell me they did like a PG version of that
You
song.
went past it, John. Turn around to the south.
I'll see if I can find it for you, Alfredo.
Marco.
Right there.
No.
You're so close.
Why you people do this to me? Why?
A little to the east. Go to the east.
Run east,
There you
young man.
go.
Big John, you're east, not my east.
I think I'm going east.
There, I put it in.
Oh, it's
Put
right
it in
here.
chat for you.
Oh.
It
Look at me.
looks like you're right on it.
Oh, that's
He's a little tiny guy there. There
He's
he
just a
is.
wee little nutsack.
I put it in chat for you, Alfredo.
Mechano ball.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start it while she feeds her cat. Meow.
Yeah, we'll start, but we'll probably want to wait to go in until she.
Yeah, and I'm at the tram, so I can
Back.
teleport everybody to the tram because it's a tram mission.
Started it up.
Okay.
Well, no, this one's in. Got a warrant.
It's here. Yeah, I
She'll
got
talk
it.
to Posy, and then he got to go to a tram. So I'm at the tram to teleport.
There we go.
So I'll teleport everybody, but we'll wait for her to get back.
Donka.
Donkey Shine.
Donkey shines? Is that like monkey shines, only different?
Well, it's like Dunkashade. Forgot what language that is, but it's one of them.
German.
German.
Guten Tag.
So instead of saying Dunkashade, I say Donkey Shine.
Hold on. When you say donkey, are you going to see a donkey show?
Well, I mean,
it's foreboding.
I mean, apparently you've never been to Amsterdam,
apparently you've never been to Mexico.
Philippines.
Once you go to Mexico, you wake up somewhere in the alley, seeing a donkey show.
As long as I don't wake up in a tub full of ice, I'm okay.
Yeah, once you go to Mexico, you only come back with one kidney. That's your checklist. It's like, kidneys. Damn. We started out with 2 of them, didn't we? Fuck.
You ever watch Venture Brothers?
Yes.
Yes. Oh yes.
He's in the tub. He's like, not again.
Yeah.
As the one at work that travels all the time, I always make jokes because people come to me and ask me like, well, what's the best thing to eat? What's the best thing to this, to that? And they were talking about having to go to Mexico. And I was like, yeah, well, one of their delicacies is this like fried goat. And they were like, well, what do you need to go there? And I was like, a checklist of your organs.
You know the one thing of the Adventure Brothers, if Cartoon Network show that show right now, it will get canceled so hard, and people will get angry.
Well, it's
as it's already stopped. It's still, I mean, you can watch it on TV anyway. You can watch all.
Canceled last year.
Yeah.
I think Cartoon Network just got sick of a new season every other year.
Yeah, I mean that show has been on for like what 7 seasons, 8 seasons, some shit like that.
7 seasons.
They have 7 seasons.
You do.
Yeah, I have 7 seasons like already.
You do know that most TV shows that are popular only have 5 seasons.
Well, except freaking Smallville. Some will have like Smallville has 10 seasons and plus a comic series.
Yeah, look how long
Well, I mean,
have been running.
Well, I mean, you could also say the same thing for Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy has 16 seasons.
No, I'm sorry. The longest season they had was Supernatural.
No, actually, the longest seasonal show that they have is Raw. It's wrestling.
Season 35.
Yeah, but wrestling is older than Monday Night Raw is older than The Simpsons.
Monday Night Raw is not on is not on CW. Is on USA. Do not count.
Does not matter. It's the longest.
Too long series running.
And
all the wrestling started with All Star Wrestling anyway.
And Big Don. Besides that, you are correct. Monday Night Raw has the most seasons right now.
Yes, it is, and it's also the show with the longest running original series because it has an original series or original show every Monday.
Yep, it does. It does.
It only runs reruns like twice a year or some shit.
Only twice a year because the reason being because those times the people they take the wrestlers and the producers take a day off.
That's because that's the Monday that has the drug test.
That is true. Actually.
All right, is everybody back?
That's why Jeff Hardy has been arrested many times.
All right, everybody on the train. Come on, ride that train. And ride it.
Come on, ride the train. Come on, ride the train.
This is the last one too.
So if we drag them back here, will these 3 help us? Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one, guys, because I'm really fading fast.
If you need to go to sleep, I
think I do. I really think I do because I'm like sitting here groggy.
Please, get some rest.
I'm going.
Do you want to finish this with us tomorrow?
Yeah, we can stop right now.
We can stop, yeah,
I'm really getting to that point of really too tired, and I've got to grab at least a little bit more sleep before work.
All right. Well, everybody out of the pool.
Yeah, out of the pool.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good, Purr. No, Purr. No, you're good, Purr. You're all good.
Oh my God! Did you hear her?
What she said?
Probably. Was I close?
All right, so everybody has to break mission.
Yeah. Nope.
Just quit.
Yeah, quit.
Don't quit the team.
Eh.
Well, I guess you can.
Benjamin, are you going to still run some stuff, or are you going to end it today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run stuff because I still got 45 minutes. So
Okay, cool. I'm going to change tunes.
all right,
Sorry, guys, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. I'm real sorry.
Okay, good night, Per.
Get some good
Good night,
rest,
Per.
Per. You're good.
Yeah, you're good, Per. Get some rest.
Chris Jenkins, you think his attorney at law? Do you think his brother is Leroy? No, that's literally one of the billboards here. Chris Jenkins, attorney at law. Have you been injured?
Oh my god, my favorite shows of those women is Harvey Birdman, attorney of law.
What you gonna run, John?
I don't know, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one and park it by the contact so that when I log in tomorrow, I don't have to find it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
And
that just means I'm gonna have to try to find it now.
And Harkes left.
I'm just changing tunes.
Yeah.
It's on your map. The little book.
All right, so I am going to change tunes real quick. I'll be right back.
Cool.
So what do we want to do, guys? We want to do like level 50 missions.
You already asked me what I want to do.
In the game, Alfredo. In the game.
You asked what you want to do, right? Did you? Yes or no?
Like EA Sports, baby. It's got to be in the game.
Okay, is sports. Play Pokemon. That's EA Sports. Big John, is there a call? Do you want to do high 50 or lower levels?
I've got a gravity controller I've been meaning to try to play.
Okay.
What level?
31.
Okay, I can get something in that range.
And I'll log in and my character ready.
Do you want to do some blow, man?
It's really big and huge. It's really big and huge. Do you want to build a snowman? It's really big and huge. Do you want to build a snowman? It's really
31.
thick as it can.
What zone are you starting in?
What?
What zone are you in?
Right now I'm in Brickstown, but I don't know if that's the right zone because I'm 31.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a good one for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
Brickstown's 30 to 38.
All right. Yeah. I've even got a telephone call. I got a telephone number for somebody.
oh, is A67509. Yeah, I got your number. A67509.
All right.
Heading to bricks.
Alfio, you joining us?
Yes, I'm joining. I'm in.
Homicide, you joining us?
Yeah, I'm just leveling up real quick.
Mrs. Scary.
Yes, please.
Heading to Brickstown.
Hung like Among Us.
No, he's.
Oh.
That's a different. That's a farmer.
Okay. Macro.
Yep, I'm here.
Are you joining us, Macro?
Purr's coffee pot looks like it's moldy.
8675-309. 8675-309.
Is Janie's mom's wearing a thong?
Jerry, Jen, Stacy's mom got it going on.
Hey, who did that?
I got you. Hold on, wait. Before I start, there's a big crime right now. I have to refill it in my cloth.
Deliver the first set of dead Ropples. There's nothing here.
Is it behind the trash can?
It's the homeless guy. No, I don't know. No, it's actually under the trash can.
Well,
Oh wow, it was the trash can. That was different. I had to get dirty. I had to touch the trash can.
that's why you are a slut, Big John.
Sir, that would be a cum dumpster.
Hey, you're not ready for that. You have to be trained for that level.
That's an old refrigerator here.
It's where I store my crack.
Yeah, apparently you have to click it.
Yeah. Gotta put my meth inside. Or my penis. It's one or the other.
Do you want to build a meth lab? You want to build a meth lab?
Well, I
The
mean,
national pastime of Florida.
Hey,
I guess the state pastime.
that's why we have a national Breaking Bad day here in Florida.
Everybody puts on their tidy whities and holds bags of rock candy.
Yep. And then you be Eisenhower and I be
At our group of engineers out in Portland, they have like a one of those little derby things where they roll all the weird vehicles down the hill. They did the Breaking Bad van, so since they're an aluminum fabricating plant, they built themselves a Winnebago, and then they're throwing rock candy out the window. It was pretty funny.
No, the funny thing, down here where I live, like there's a cafe just open. It's based on Breaking Bad theme. The 100 yards, like with the Winnebago and everything.
all right, this ain't cool. I can't find my way out of this bitch.
Hang on, I can teleport you.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh, wait a minute. I found my way out. And teleport, sir.
Well, okay. Right now, I'm calling my lawyer because someone touched me and teleport me without my punishing and my consent, and right now I'm gonna sue them.
Oh, you normally paid extra for that.
That's not what the prostitute said. She said that you requested that, and she's got you on tape. Uber's out. Oh my God.
No,
It's
it's a
still
talk.
there.
This is a
Once
talking
again.
mission. That's why. This
Yeah.
is a talking mission chain. That's why.
Did Big John drop an Uber? Then it's a talkie.
Don't worry, Big Don. I will stroke you, lick you, and okay, I will stop there.
Keep it up, Alfredo. You do realize that, you know, they did pass a law saying that the doctors didn't have to work on you, which means that, hell, by the time you're done, fucking you won't have cable or anything.
That is true. Like honestly, that is true, and some people are getting mad about that down here.
So what happens during like hurricane season? Can they discriminate against you and not fix your house?
Here's the thing about that. Because my parents who like work our house for a very long time to be hurricane proof, like our roof, our windows. We have two generators already. The 100 yards. Um, like our house can stand up to a category 4 hurricane. But higher than that,
Have you ever heard of the Hindenburg?
yes.
You ever heard of the Titanic?
Yeah.
Okay, don't fuck with Mother Nature. That bitch is moody.
I know.
Well, the Hindenburg was kind of special. They painted it with thermite and filled it full of hydrogen.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was kind of okay. That one was, but it was supposed to be the unpoppable plimp.
No,
It didn't pop, technically.
funny
It
story.
went down in a ball of flames. It popped.
No. The funny story about the Titanic. Supposedly there was another ship called the Olympus, was the same thing as the Titanic, that sank the same time of the Titanic.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it though.
Titanic is not having your watertight bulkhead go to the ceiling.
The Titanic was don't do a great engineering design and then cut corners without informing the engineers.
And make sure you put your bulkheads to the ceiling.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could call them ballasts. Because when they blow, you're going to sink.
Yeah. Another thing I've been reading about the Titanic line, and there's some people think the Titanic sinking was a hoax.
Look, there's certain people that still believe that the world is flat. Okay.
Oh, I know. You know why? Because I have some cousins think the world is flat, and we have butts a lot. When we talk about that. So, Big John, do you think the world is flat?
No, I've seen the Red Bull jump.
But Big John, just people believe the world is flat.
And they do.
And you know what the funny, Big John, I like you know the funny part when I had thought when my cousin would think the world is flat, like when she's talking about the year and about the season, right? Like,
Okay.
I don't know what are my answers, right?
What?
Like, you know, you live in Ford, right? We only have 4 seasons: summer, hurricane, summer, and football season. That's it.
Yeah.
You have the size of condors down there.
Yeah, that's true, but still. But but the main thing they have Florida is summer, hurricane season, summer again, and then football season.
How does the swamp ass figure in that?
That's part of summer.
Yep, summer.
They call that the seasoning of summer.
Yep. No, it's true.
The swamp ass.
And next week we'll see Freya was in the newspaper. B-52 side mosquito went after him.
It wouldn't be the first time. Like I've seen it before. Like I've seen it before, like a couple of times already.
When it gets
Yeah,
cold,
that's when you got to put Block 9 to shoot the mosquitoes.
Yeah. The time down here get cold, like the time in summer when it get cold here is like when the temperature go down to close to 50, and then 1 hour later it go up to 90.
and then all your lizards fall out of the trees.
Yep, that's true. That happens many times.
Many times your mother got.
What? A micro what?
How many times your mother got hit lizards falling out of trees?
Honestly, true. Like that happened to us like this year already, like 10 times already.
It's funny on the news was the guy that had the T-top in the convertible, and the lizard landed right on his lap.
Yeah, but right now, my parents are like make sure our house is like already like ready for this hurricane because how shit is going with the weather. Like supposedly this season is gonna be really bad, like for hurricane.
Yep, and one insurance company's already backed out and tapped out.
I thought it was up to 4 now.
Oh, it's up to 4? Oh.
Yeah, was it Farmers just left this week? Florida also right now has the highest inflation in the country.
Freya, you guys got a generator?
Yes, we have 2.
Yeah, that's good.
We have 2. We think like just one for my parents abroad 2. Just in case the first one start working, we have a backup.
Yeah, like the standby style.
Yes.
That reminds me. I need to start my generator.
She has a load. So they don't want to work over too hard and short out.
Yeah, like I said, like I told Big John, right? We did our roof, hurricane roof is like the aluminum foil roof. Like Big John knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they got a barn roof.
Yeah.
And just make sure you're in your generators you put gas stabilizer in it.
Yes, we do that.
And you're supposed to at least start it about once a month.
Yeah, we put a propane standby in at my dad's house, but he's 79. But his kicks on every Sunday at 1 o'clock and does a self-diagnostic.
Yeah, well, because you're supposed to, even with generators, you're supposed to start them up once a week.
Yep. Yeah, does it?
I've got a 6300 kilowatt generator.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Like once a week. Like we do we do it like we call like a clean up and test our generator, like to take everything to test it out like every once a week.
Most generators have full of cords and stuff to starve them.
Mhm.
And then of course you have to make sure the stator's still magnetized in the right direction.
Yeah. The one thing that we had to do for our house, but like it took us forever to do, is our hurricane shelter, right? Our hurricane shelter is kind of old, and like we had to replace at least 2 of them.
I gotta rebuild the carburetor on my dad's old generator so we can have it. I've got a really old generator, but it still works.
I got a 4,000 watt Honda generator that I paid $1,000 for about like 10, 12 years ago. Still running. My dad uses it every weekend. But he
But like beside that, overall, my house is like hurricane proof.
Up to category 4.
Up to Cat 4. Like let's say if like a Cat 5 hit us, like that will push our house to like the limit, and it will protect us, but like it will the house will protect us, but like it will take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Well,
Lucky
let's just
throw-
let's hope they avoid your house. Sure.
Ray, your lucky Burling's got 4 cats and not 5.
Yeah. And, oh my god.
Oh.
Like the last hurricane that hit us out here, like it almost took like 4 weeks for FPL to freaking get our power back.
Yeah, my dad's last one he had a like 2-foot diameter tree go through his power lines. Power comes. Your power's up. It's like there's a tree hanging in. No, it's not. It says you're good to go. We're gonna turn it back on.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Once the tree hit the power line, your power is fucking gone. Until the actual like FPL go down there and remove the tree, fix everything.
Yeah, we had to remove the tree. They wouldn't even come back. So.
What? Really?
Well, see, in southern Illinois, most of our power lines don't run on top of the ground.
Okay, bye for the ship. Because you're part of Tornado Island. That's right. That's totally different.
Believe it or not, though, the cable line actually held. So it had a 2-foot diameter beech tree laying in the cable, and it's still connected. It never broke, but the power line.
Oh yeah, cable lines stretch to beat all hell.
Yeah, it's got a huge loop in it right now, but they're working on that.
I'm sorry, Big John, because you know why?
What?
Because our cable lines are like under the ground into our house.
Our electricity lines are under the ground into our house. So we might miss the next episode of Breaking Bad, but at least we have electricity to turn the TV on normally. Now we are getting fiber optics here though. So like Mediacom has fiber optics, and there's a new one, Frontier, that just came in due to the infrastructure thing.
Yeah. Based on question, like I know you live in a state part of Tornado Alley. I'm guessing the building codes have update for the building to protect for you guys from like heavy tornadoes and that gets started, right?
There's no way to protect yourself from a tornado, but I mean we have codes to protect us from winter, whereas you don't. But no, there's nothing that'll protect you from a tornado.
Oh,
You know, a hurricane, a category 5 hurricane is winds up to like 150. A category 3 tornado has winds of almost 200.
200, yes, I know.
So yeah, there's you can't. What are you building, a fallout shelter? I mean that's
No,
A
like
cellar. Well, but then again, if
Because
you
you know
also look
why?
here, most houses here have a basement or a cellar, which is where you go when you have tornadoes.
yeah, because I was talking to my friend and I like I told him our Category 5 hurricane is equal to a S0 or F1 like tornado.
Yeah. The biggest problem with a tornado is that it's really small. Like even if you get a Category 5 tornado, that's only 1 mile. And I say only because a Cat 5 hurricane is like what 100 and something miles, 200 something miles, most of Florida.
A Cat 5 hurricane, it could be large, like it could like freaking take over the state of Florida easily. Like I don't know that measurement like is that size.
Darnex, I'm filled with decaf.
And Baytalk, you want to hear a story?
Sure.
The last hurricane like we had here, like like literally in in my backyard, a actual fucking tornado happened and it freaking passed by, like during a fucking hurricane. I was like, whoa.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But like me saying that, I did some research like about my minute other people who are my source takers, and they say like during hurricanes there are possible like there will be some aesthetic tornado in your areas. Like that information I did not know.
I didn't know that.
Like I didn't know like that first I didn't know like I saw like hurricanes can produce
Now,
all tornadoes.
I have a question. Like,
Mhm.
I know hurricane insurance for you is separate. Is
Yes,
tornado insurance?
We don't have that. We don't have that down here in Florida, because you know why? Because Florida is not a state that have a lot of tornadoes. That's why we have water spouts. We have water spouts, yes, but that's totally
Tornadoes
different.
don't want to go to Florida.
Even the tornadoes are like, nah, I'll pass.
We have Big John. We have a lot of water spouts. We have water spouts insurance. But my water spout is the equivalent of tornado inland.
Well, water spouts are normally tornadoes that happen over the water.
Yes, we have that lot.
I hate this area.
Yeah.
And this area hates you. Congrats.
Fuck this area.
This area in particular.
And Scare's goddess is really quiet. I'm kind of scared.
I'm just taking it all in.
I'm kind of scared. Like she's planning something. Like I'm planning something to take over a city block.
He's like, there's a lot of fucking going on. I'm just taking it all in.
I'm just taking it in.
12-hour days will do that to you.
It's okay. Remember, Homicide's teaching his cat.
Where is the mission?
That's what he works on when I'm not home.
It says I'm here, but like,
Both the kittens do chew on the dog's tail.
is it underground?
Yeah, it's under the ground.
It's-
Here, hold on a second. I'll teleport you.
Yeah, Frank, don't you guys have a lot of rabbit manatees in Florida?
What?
Don't you guys get a lot of rabbit manatees?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
From all the meth in the water.
Shh. Again, that is top secret FBI files.
Sir, this is Florida, not Iowa. They don't have meth in the water. They have pure cocaine like a dignified state.
Again, Big John, shh. That is classified information. No one knows about it.
You know, meth is a poor man's drug.
And that's why on Breaking Bad is the number one show here in Florida.
They thought they were watching Breaking Bad. No, they were actually in lawn chairs in their front yard. I got turned around.
So with Southern Illinois, what state is it that you normally bag on, like Ohio bags on West Virginia kind of thing?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Kentucky. Which makes it even better. Like Comer is doing all this dumbass shit in Congress. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest thing we normally say here is, you know, we didn't think Comer could make Kentucky look any worse. Boy, that was a challenge accepted.
What beer?
Down here in Florida is really worse about our stuff, okay?
Yeah, well, we still don't know what to expect out of Florida.
That's why, because of one person, that's why.
Florida, always keeping them guessing.
Yeah, is one person that's keep doing damage to us. Like, yeah.
Ow. Wasn't cool.
Anchor time.
I do that every time. Dimensional shift looks like such a good power to have. And then you use it and you're like, ah, never mind. That is not a good power.
Yeah, that's one I never pick on a gravity pin.
I pick it every time because I read the description and I'm like, that's the bomb. And then it's like, no, that's the booty. That's booty.
Fruity, fruity,
Remember-
good booty.
Booty, we love booty. Booty is okay.
Oh, junk plane on the ground here, man.
Hey, is anybody up for a game of pool? I mean, the table landed just right. We can wait for him to be done. Power of power.
My mog never worked this well.
You know, that's what I always ask. Why is it that the hero mog doesn't work as well as the freaking Paragon mog? I remember the first time I said that on server was on. I was on Cake, and he said, "Well, that's not hour of power. That's a moment of glory." And I was like, "Bitch, if that's a moment, I would really we need to talk."
Okay, sorry. I'm back.
Oh, come back.
I'm sorry, that fat god called me and had to fap.
Playing pocket pool.
Yes, I am. And I won.
What happens when you scratch?
I still win. I still win.
Corner pocket. Gets to play with sticks and balls.
Yeah, I'm right.
All right.
Bye, fellowship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that will do it for me.
Okay, Big John.
I'm gonna pop out the aura though, so you don't get stuck here and forget where the hell we are.
I'm already, look, I was already planning on something.
You know what? Right now I am like I got roofied by Bill Cosby. I don't know where I am right now.
All
Get your
right.
ass hurt.
Nah, not really, because he only put 1 to 2 fingers in.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thank you guys for having me, and I look
Okay.
forward to us beating number 5 tomorrow.
Okay,
All
bye.
right. See you
Bye.
tomorrow
See you
night.
tomorrow tonight.
See you tomorrow night. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Mhm.
Good night.
All right, chat. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on the vlog, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that follow button. You can hit subscribe if you want. I cannot tell you what to do. What you do is what you do. If you're watching on Twitch, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. I try to respond to everybody. As always, careful, be safe, peace.